Asia is an important event for us, and this year it's particularly important as we are announcing where we will install ourselves industrially in the United States. We have now reached enough maturity in order to plan, organize, and do the installation of our production facility here in the US. The US market is of outstanding importance to us because it is by far the biggest single engine market worldwide. We intend to sell in the US more than 50% of our annual production in the coming decade. It is highly performing. We have now results of our flight tests proving that this aircraft will be able to fulfill missions as only twins can do it. It's totally versatile. We call it our flying Swiss pocket knife, as it is perfectly suited to all the missions, from EMS to law enforcement, utility, and all this in economic terms, which make it doing much more for lower cost. So we have done for a year a very deep process where we have analyzed where helicopter company could best settle in the United States. We have visited many states. We have been talking to a lot of development agencies and state governments. And we will reveal to you now where we will go. I'm extremely honored, John Edwards, Governor of Louisiana, to welcome you here. I'm very pleased that you made the trip to Atlanta in order to deliver some words to the industry here. Thank you very much.
As you just saw with the sneak peek, we're excited about Kopter crossing the Atlantic Ocean, coming to Louisiana, and setting up shop right there in Lafayette. And as governor of the great state of Louisiana, I could not be prouder than to partner with Kopter, bring them over to Louisiana, and I want to thank our economic development teams, both at the state level in Baton Rouge, but also all of the great folks in Lafayette have been working on this. So Kopter is going to assemble its SH-09 helicopters for customers throughout the Americas right there in Lafayette, Louisiana. We actually have a state-of-the-art assembly center at the regional airport. It's going to be home to Kopter and its North American Production and Product Support Center. And we're going to see a tremendous boost in aerospace employment with 120 new direct jobs, a total of about 300 total jobs, including indirect employment. And we know that the payroll is going to reach $7 billion at the Kopter site and achieve an annual production of 100 SH-09 helicopters with the ramp up to full production. And Kopter is going to hit that sweet spot in 2025. And we're going to have a great mutually beneficial long-term relationship with Kopter right there in Louisiana. And now it's my pleasure to introduce a man that some of you already know, the Louisiana Secretary of Economic Development, Don Pearson.
Good morning. Each of you knows that aviation is about teamwork. Science and engineering come together. Assembly, suppliers, users, and maintenance operations. All of these things require great teamwork. Andreas Lowenstein, great team leader for Kopter. fantastic set of executives, experienced, knowledgeable, and able to deliver this world-class product.
So there is not much to add, but first of all, Gardner and Don, thank you for all the work you have done, the great team which has been making this possible. I would like equally to mention our side, the team, if you can step one step forward please. So I think on both sides we have a team we can trust, and I'm very happy that this was possible. This is a very good starting point for our company in the US, and it will allow us to build around us a helicopter hub in Louisiana, helicopter hub in Lafayette, and we are very proud to be standing alongside with you to do this big adventure. Thank you. We have a little gift for you, Governor. So I can't say that our helicopter is now flying with a missing prototype. We have one spare, and with pleasure would like to offer this to you. This is a great prototype. I appreciate that. Thank you. For you, Don, equally, thank you for your great efforts and the great team you have put together in order to make this possible in a very short time. Thank you very much.